everyone and welcome back to the channel. We are off-site today. You can see, hold on, let me see if you can show you the new ends. There's the new ends in the background, but we're actually just up at Jason's sheds and we have one of our used diet feeders with us today, so we're going to put a few bales through that and show you how it's working. So I had to bring the tractor and diet feeder over the road, and there was a lad cutting hedges, so it was not ideal trying to get past that fella. But yeah, I'll show you what we get up to. Right, so this is close that door. It's my first time over seeing this shed, so it is pretty impressive. So we have all this space here now, this side, for getting a few machinery pictures, which is great. We've been waiting on that a while, so it'll just mean that rain, hail or shine, we can get some pictures done in here, set up a few lights and just make it a little better lighting. So I will flip the camera around and just show Jason loading in the bales. I'm not going to stand too close because I know he'll just want me to pull the plastic off.
Afternoon folks, welcome back to the channel. December's here already. I suppose it's the time of year that we're busy with inquiries and getting deals over the line for 2026 on new tractors. So I'm going to give a brief run through today. Here I have behind me is two Valtra N175s. Both from the offset they both look very same, but there is some nice differences in between the spec of these tractors. This black one beside me is actually our demo tractor. There's approximately 350 hours on it. It's an active spec, meaning it has no smartwatch armrest, it has 4 manual spools and a couple other little features as well. Whereas the blue one beside it is a full Versu spec. It has the smartwatch armrest, has electric spools instead of manual spools. I'll give you a run through the two tractors here now. So the Valtra N175 is probably the most versatile and best selling tractor model that we would sell here. They're 180 horsepower standard, boosting out to 200 horsepower on a 4.9 litre 4-cylinder turbocharged engine. Two different specs of these that we have here in front of us, an Active and a Versu. They can also be got in a Direct. So these two models here, they both share a power shift transmission. They're both 50k. A couple of different specs between the two tractors, and we'll just give you a run around them here now. So first up is this metallic blue N175 Versu. This tractor is equipped with front links and front valves, full suspension on these tractors, air on the front and spring on the cab. This one here is kitted out on a 665 R38 on the rear and a 480 65 R28 on the front, Trelleborg tyres. This one's also equipped with 4 80kg rear wheel weights. As you come round to the rear of these tractors, you'll see they're very well lit. There's a full LED work light package on these tractors. On the mudguard you have your lift and your PTO controls, along with your low pressure valve for your top link, along with spool valve number 1. Dramone push out hitch on the back of these as well. 4 electric spools along with your low pressure valve, load sensing hydraulics. 3-speed PTOs in these tractors as well, 540, 540E and 1000 speed. I suppose a lot of the differences between the Actives and the Versus is actually inside the cab, so we'll take you in now and give you a look. I'll just give you a look in the cab without going too in depth. First thing you'd notice, this one's equipped with a cooler box, which should be an optional extra on it. Along to the armrest here, you'd see this is what would be unique to the Versus spec. You have your smart touch display on it, your 4 electric spools, and all your controls is done through the display. You have a display on the pillar, air seat, climate control, radio. That's just a very quick look of the cab of a Versus spec tractor. And now we'll move on to this. It's an N175 Active spec, finished in a metallic black paintwork. This is actually our demo tractor this year. It is on the market now. There's approximately 350 hours just on it. This one's equipped with a full front linkage, front PTO and front valves. Same again, front and cab suspension on this one. There is a bigger wheel setup on this tractor now. This one's on the 650 65 R38s in the rear, along with 540 65 R28s in the front, all Trelleborg tyres again. Same again, 480kg rear wheel weights. As you see, you have your lift and your PTO settings on this, but on an Active spec you don't have a low pressure valve and you don't have the controls for spool valve number 1 on it, as they're manual spools. Back end would be the same, except 4 manual spools on this, same Dramone push out hitch, load sensing hydraulics, same LED work light package on this, manual top link. This tractor is also a 50k power shift transmission in this. As I said, only 350 hours in this. It's on the market now. There'll be good value in this compared to a new one. Now just as you come into the cab, you'll see same cooler box, but the most of the differences now is on the armrest. This is an Active spec armrest, so you don't have your whole smart touch display on it. You actually have 4 manual spool valves in this. Your transmission is all on this. It can be set into auto mode, or you'd have A, B, C and D with 5 splits in each range, so 20 speed forward and back. 4-wheel drive, diff lock, lift and draft settings, radio, aircon, same pillar display, air seat. So I suppose the differences would be subtle between the two. Well, that's just a brief snippet off the N175s. We do have these tractors available in several different specs, with front linkage, front loaders, with front weights. Whatever way you need it, we can supply it. And that's it. 2026 is fast approaching, so for any of your Valtra inquiries, don't hesitate to give us a call on 049 854 4353.
Okay, we have a bit of a mission on today. So as you've seen, we were in our new shed the other day, the cattle shed. So I'm going to bring 3 tractors up there today, and Aaron's going to bring a baler, I think. I'm not sure what baler he's going to bring. I think it could be an F5500. And then when I'm finished that, I'm going to bring yous... What is that on my face? What? I'm going to bring yous around the shed, because we have changed quite a bit in the shed. So now instead of 2 rows, we have 3 rows. That's just to get all the tractors in under the roof for the winter time. So I will show you that when I get back. So I'll bring you up to the new shed and yeah, give you a little bit of a better look around it. Okay, so this is our 2019 N175 Versu. This tractor came in a couple of weeks ago, and we got it out for pictures the other day, but we did say that we'd make the most of our new shed and bring up a few of our fresh used tractors, and those being Valtra as well, just to give them a bit of a push over Christmas. And yeah, so I will bring us along. Okay, so here we go. Waiting for my window to clear. So my wipers, where's my wipers? There we go. It's quite cold this morning. 29 degrees, that'd be nice. So I don't know what you can see there, but we have enough. Our new photo, they call it. This is where all our photos are going to be taken. Now on. So that can be nice inside today. You'll probably get in the shed and maybe like. Jason has the T234 and it is heading in. First pictures done in the new shed. They came out really, really nice. So next tractor in is the one that I brought over. It's the 2019 N174. Jason's just turning the tractor around for me now, so I can get the back of it. And cows aren't passing any remarks. They're quite happy there. So yeah. Keep an eye out for these photos and stuff on the website. Jason's just heading off down the road there to get another tractor. So I've been left with this one. So I get pictures of the front of it and then I'll turn it around. Okay, I'm going to turn it around now and get the pictures from the other side. How easy is this going to be for me to do this without? Without breaking something, huh? There's actually a reversing buzzer on this as well, which is quite helpful. Up a little bit more, might give me more room for getting around. I love how he left the tractor with me that has a front loader on it. Just wouldn't be great now with tight spaces, but we will try our best without having to ask for help, isn't it? That's all we can do. Should be okay now. Oh, it's us now, I think. Yeah, that is us now. Okay, so I'm gonna hop out and do the other side. Okay, so next up we have Valtra N154 here. So this is a tractor that came up from our Roscommon branch and really nice in the blue. We had it out at the bridge the other day, you might have seen that on some of our snaps. So yeah, I'm going to get this one pictured and then see what the plan is after that. Okay, so the plan is now we're going to get a few nice shots outside the shed, just when the sun is shining. Yeah. Right, my turn. I'm good enough there. Here they are with the sun shining on them, so it does really bring out the colours with the direct sunlight. So we have Aaron up now with his F5500 baler. And he's going to bring the G135 into the shed and get pictures in there. We're just gonna do this one outside. This is our last tractor possibly for the day, although Jason has told me that he wants to keep going until it gets dark. Okay, and just to add that our 2026 calendar is now out, and I'm gonna pick a few of our subscribers to send this calendar out to. So if you want to put in some video suggestions for 2026 in the comment section, I'm going to randomly pick some of yous and I will send this calendar out. So any comment at all, any suggestions, throw it in the comments and I will get back to you. So that is our Clark Machinery YouTube videos finished for 2025. Hopefully I'll get in between now and the new year to film something for you for the first week in January, and I'm going to get all the lads back on the channel again. You might see some clips over the Christmas just wishing everyone a happy Christmas, and to all our subscribers and anyone that commented throughout the year, thank you very much, and we really appreciate all of the comments, all of the likes, and a very happy Christmas to everyone that follows us, and we will see you back in the new year.